Yeah, we're talking about how like just the years go by, right? Before we know it,
Yeah.
every year or every time I see you, like there's like a little bit different somewhere,
Yeah.
from when we were younger,
Yes. Yes.
So it's
Totally
cool,
agree with you.
and talking a lot of like philosophy and your approach to training, and I enjoy it. I enjoy it. It's like you went
Yeah.
over it, the way you taught today was definitely different than you've ever taught before.
Yeah.
I mean, last time I think you came, we drilled literally like I think 8 hours that day or something like that,
Yeah. It
something
was a
crazy.
crazy amount of
We
time.
started I don't know
Drilling.
what
Yeah.
time. I think before class or at noon, and then we
Yeah.
kept going, and then we took like a little break, and then we came back. We drilled to like what was it, like 10 o'clock at night,
Yeah.
something like
Yeah.
that.
I believe that the drills is really important to the game in a certain extent, but like you, and I believe that what I want to share on the mats is like, for example, the high level guy understand the drill is important,
Mm-hmm.
the highest level, right? When you become a top player,
Mm-hmm.
there is space for you to drill in a certain extent. After you understand the general concepts that are highly important for you in jiu-jitsu, the fundamental concepts. But like if you talk about like yourself as a business entrepreneur and run in a good environment or a gym, what's the most optimal to do it? And then that's what I think nowadays. I think about like a person that comes from the street and be able to join my class and have the best of time of their life.
Mm-hmm.
And I also I'm not talking about, but I have to give this guy credit because I don't think is own do justice. I was listening to this guy. For me, at this point, he has a really good mindset, which is Fabio Gurgel.
Mm.
Um,
One of the
he's talking,
founders of
yeah,
Alliance. Uh-huh.
his approach was really enlightening to me and make me change a lot of my perspective of jiu-jitsu. He said like, take ownership that the guy's walking in your gym as a white belt.
Yeah.
If he does not come back, it's your fault. So thinking about that, I was like, man, it gave me like some sort of a burden in a certain extent. Like, because I mean, I want the guy or the girl that comes to my gym for the first time to have the best time of their life and having a great environment to play and to train, right? And thinking about that, that's what I'm tailoring my teachings to be, because it's okay to be a world champion. It's understanding. It's just a commitment. You can be good at anything as long as you commit yourself to it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But getting a person that never done jiu-jitsu,
It's
and
funny you
make
say
them fall
that.
in
That's
love,
a it's a Marcelo Garcia. There's a quote like that. If you work hard enough, anybody can be a world champion. But I think you need the right approach and you have to do the right things. For
Yeah.
example, all the neuroscience stuff that I've studied, right?
Yeah.
Some people can't understand or can't learn certain concepts or things like everybody else, right? So
Yeah.
you have to like be able to understand that person and be able to maybe break down the techniques into
Basic
simpler
empathy,
things.
right?
What's that?
There will be empathetic.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the
but also
student,
like
yeah?
the you have to like break it down
Break it down.
for people to learn certain
to
things,
understand,
But I'm just saying, if you have the right approach, that you can, yeah, and work hard
Exactly.
enough, you can, right?
Yeah, and now imagine. Então that's what I think every day.
I don't know why I just said that, but I just thought I was like,
It's
yeah,
amazing,
You could,
and that's what thing is like. I think that we as teachers, as a role model, you want that person. Like, let's put this way. I have some all levels class, and then there's somebody comes straight first time walk in, right? How can make that person fall in love with jiu-jitsu? Provide the right environment. And I mean, I want them to get out the first class and, hey, that was an awesome class. But how do you do that? How is the approach there? I mean, then become like subjective. But I think it's in us as that's what Fabio's talk about. We're educators, educating people about jiu-jitsu and make them love jiu-jitsu. So I feel like that's my job there when I'm in my classroom, I would say classroom, because I feel like now I take more responsibility as an educator.